So I'm going to give you your lesson about your book. The book that you have this week, you're going to use this book for all your reading groups this week, is called The Buffalo Hunt. Okay, so we're going to take a minute. We're going to look at the cover. What is the title? Read it to yourself. The Buffalo Hunt. And what do you notice? What do you notice about this picture? All right, and can you see there's a Native American boy back here? Have you read anything else about Native Americans? I know some of you have because we've done it in our history class. So think about what else you know about Native Americans. What time do you think this took place? What time in history do you think that this book may have taken place? And why do you think that buffalo were so important to the Native Americans? If you think about what you know about Native Americans, why might buffalo have been so important to them? Let's take a book walk through the book. So here we have the title page. And this boy is the main character in our book. And you can see the table of contents. Preparing for the hunt begins, and after the hunt. So this book is about this boy's first chance to go and hunt buffalo with his tribe. Okay, and there's a lot that you have to do to prepare for that. They had a lot of what's called rituals, or things that they did, traditions that they did before they went on a hunt. So here's the first section, preparing for the hunt. The boy's name is Wind in the Treetops. So you'll remember that Native Americans had names that gave some kind of information about that person. Pocahontas had a special name as well. I can't remember it right now, but Bird Woman, I believe. And it just gave some kind of an indication or some kind of a hint about what kind of a person they were. So this boy's name is Wind in the Treetops. And here's his pony that he's going to take with him on the hunt. So they have some traditions that they do, and this is them dressing up like buffalo, and they're going to do some dancing, okay? Now, if you look right here, there's the words medicine men. So medicine men were a big part of Native American culture, and they were kind of the wise people of the tribe. And they did also give people medicine and try to heal them, but they also had a lot of wisdom, and they gave people advice, and they kind of also helped try to do things that were best for the tribe itself and for the land and for the rain and things like that. So they led these dances, okay? So on page 7, some of this might be a little bit of tricky reading, so I'm going to read this through with you. You read along with me. The young men dressed in buffalo skins. They put on buffalo masks with horns. Then they danced until they were so tired that they fell down. When one man fell, the others would pretend he was a buffalo they had killed. They would pretend to skin and cut up the buffalo. Meanwhile, another man picked up the mask and started dancing. The tribe believed that this dance brought the buffaloes near. They danced night and day until the news of the herds came. So I don't know first if you know the word herd. That means a big group of buffalo. Okay, that's what's called a herd. But so they would dress up like the buffalo when they would dance, and they would act out and pretend that they were hunting a buffalo. And this was supposed to help bring good luck to them while they had their hunt. And it also, they were doing this while they waited for the buffalo herd to come near enough to them that they could hunt it. So let's look at the next page. The hunt begins. And then here they are hunting. And then on page 11, I'll read you this one as well. Wind in the treetops saw the dark shapes of the buffaloes against the edge of the sky. He was so excited that he could hardly sit still. He wanted to dash on ahead, but that was forbidden. Forbidden means you can't do it. Going ahead might stampede the herd and spoil the hunt for the whole tribe. So the hunters went on very softly and cautiously. So there's another word here that you might not know, and it's stampede. Stampede means when a big group of usually animals runs together crazily. So they can really run you over and hurt you. When a big group of really big animals like this are running, then you better get out of the way. just going to continue to flip through the pages. Okay, so I just want you to be thinking while you're reading why they're doing the things they're doing to prepare for this hunt and why the buffalo are so important. So go ahead and start reading through your book.